attention expert. Who are your advocates? Advocates are people that I consider maybe they're inside my industry or outside my practice that I want to stay in contact with constantly. I call this systemized thoughtfulness. It's the Neen James thoughtfulness system, patent pending. I'd love to give you 5 ways that you can truly stay in contact with and give attention to the people who you call advocates. If you work for a corporation, it's vital to have advocates internally who can really support you and mentor you and speak up about the great work you do. If you have your own business or your own practice, it's fantastic to have advocates who can refer you or make introductions for you to people they think would be great for you to know. So for me, advocates are vital to the success of what I do. As an opening keynote speaker, I speak on the topic of attention. And so what I love to do is to give really practical, relatable strategies that the audience can implement immediately at the conference, but also when they go back to work and in their home and communities. And corporations hire me to come in and kick off their event. So it's really important that I have advocates who know what I do so they can also recommend me to others. So here are 5 ways that you can truly create advocates and grow them, whether it's internally in your organization or maybe it's externally if you have your own practice. The first one is to create a system. Now, I hate spreadsheets. I confess, I'm not good at them. I don't enjoy them. But some people find spreadsheets helpful. So create an advocate list. A simple spreadsheet will do it with the name, organization, and information about people that you want to stay connected with. I also like to have a month for each column because another strategy, number 2, is to share resources monthly. So I connect with my advocates. It could be that I send an article I've written or maybe a book that I'm reading, or I often share other speakers' materials, great books they've written or articles that they've created with people to really make sure that they not only know I'm thinking of them, but maybe it'll add value to their business, to their team. So strategy number 2 is share resources monthly. And this is, I know you're sitting there and going, Neen, I don't have time for that. I'm too busy for that. Well, everybody's busy. And what I call it is making time in time. For example, if at the airport gate, then text someone and let them know that you're thinking about them. If you're in your hotel room, instead of mindlessly scrolling through Facebook, maybe you could forward an article to some of your advocates. It's about making time in time. It's systemized thoughtfulness. It means scheduling time for connection time. Strategy number 3 with really creating advocates is keep those advocates top of mind. Now, I carry my advocate list in my phone, so it's always with me. And if I see something that reminds me of someone, I simply grab it and then send it to them. It could be as simple as a postcard or a treat or something that means something to someone else. It's vital that you also know your advocates and what interests them. Strategy number 4 is remember holidays that are special to them. For example, some of the people on my advocate list might be from Greece, and so they celebrate Easter at a different time of year. They have an Independence Day that is different than in America, and when I know that, I can see little reminders and send that to them and just wish them a happy Independence Day or something that's important to them. Know your advocates well, and where appropriate, remember special holidays or events just for them. If a client or a team member tells you about an upcoming occasion, make a note in your calendar. That's systemized thoughtfulness. So when that occurs, you can simply reach out and wish them the best of luck, or if they have a surgery coming up or an event that they're planning, so that they know you are paying attention in your conversations. Strategy number 5 with really creating strong advocates is review your list annually. I love to stay in contact with people every month. And what I like to do is go over that list at the end of the year and just decide who else do I need to add, or are my relationships so strong with people that I don't have to keep sending something monthly? Totally up to you. But that's 5 ways you can really implement this whole idea of creating advocates, either inside your organization or outside of your business or practice. What would you add? I think advocates are vital, and it's so great to share attention with people that you care about, to remind them that you thought of them, and then hopefully they will think of you when they need your product or service or skill set. Remember, Attention pays. If you'd like to stay connected, we can do that on Twitter. My Twitter handle is here below at Neen James, or you can come across and like us at Neen James Communications. If you'd like more strategies on how you can truly pay more attention as a leader, you can download our white paper at neenjames.com, and the white paper is called, you guessed it, Attention Pays. So today, what can you do to truly create advocates and systemize thoughtfulness for the people around you?